Oh man, you want to see this? This is like apocalypse. Seriously, look at all the cars. Look at all this. This is North Circle. I mean, yeah, it gets busy, but look at this. These people are clearly trying to flee London. Clearly. There's all sorts of cars. It's like a slice of society like never like. You don't usually see that. It's like expensive cars, cheap cars, cars with rooftop boxes on them. And it's fairly early. It's like what, 4 o'clock, 4:30. They are fleeing London. I'm telling you, this is Exodus. This is what the average Joe thinks about this whole bullshit. This whole coronavirus bullshit, right? I went to Wetherspoons yesterday. They had 99p beers, right? Well, guess what? The moment someone left their beer, right, like 2/3 of the pint, there's some youngsters who were like, oh, that dude left and he left 2/3 of the pint, we're gonna have it. And they literally had that, you know, whatever was left in the pint, between like 5 of them, right? What, are we stopping pandemics here like that? You know, what it's telling me is that no one fucking cares. No one cares. Everyone just cares about themselves, and the same can be said about politicians. Like, the only reason why they care is because they're fucking old. Look at the parliament, they're old. They're 80 there. They're like, yeah, it's big deal for them. So they're going to sacrifice, they're going to cull the young, just so that they can stay at home and just make sure that, you know, if it happens, they get that hospital bed. That's the only thing they care about. I'm serious. Like, look at this. Look at this. I'm so happy I'm leaving London. I've no idea how I'm going to come back. I've no idea. You know, it's going to be locked down. I've signed some 0-hour contracts with my mates so that I could provide business consulting to them. And thanks God we're still allowed to work, and obviously because tax needs to be paid, right? So we're allowed to work. So I can still provide some business consulting to my mates, and I even called a local bar and I said, look, I know you're closed, it's pandemics, but we'd like to run business meetings on your premises and we'd like you to provide some catering. And they were like, yeah, you know, that can be arranged. And no one gives a fuck. No one gives a flying fuck about this whole thing. I don't think I ever lived in the times when I was so, like, disconnected from the government. You know, this is worse than, like, Russia and Putin and, you know, the axis of evil and stuff. Like, I was never that disconnected from Putin's politics. Like, there was never points when I was like, I have no idea what's happening. I don't consent. I don't agree. This is all bullshit. It's never been like this there. And it is exactly that right now. It is exactly that. I don't care about a single rule, which, by the way, they call laws. You know, it's like, oh, you're caught outside during lockdown, you're breaking the law. I'm not breaking the law, I'm breaking stupid rules. There's a difference. You're breaking the law when you, like, shoot someone in the face, then you're breaking the law, right? Like, look at this. People are just trying to escape. That's what's happening. We're all trying to escape. And the problem with two-party system, which effectively is what we've got, is, you know, it's like, who do I vote? Okay, fair enough, the fuckers got 3 years, but I'm not voting these fuckers in. I'm not voting the fuckers in. No fucking way. No way. Like this, they've taken a year out of my life. None of the fuckers who were in charge are gonna get my vote. But then they don't care. That's the thing. Like, they don't care. They don't care.